Unique New York. Unique New York. The arsonist has ugly shaped feet. And somebody, a newscaster, a podcaster, a public mass communicator, okay? First I'm gonna whip out the boat and know I can hit on the brakes. My life is out of control. I'm telling you, nobody's safe. Okay? Now in other news, no, further amplify that point. Could you expand on your answer? What could you further amplify that answer? Upside down, cross, tether my neck, shut 'em up. Upside down, cross, tether my neck, shut 'em up. Upside down, cross, tether my neck, shut 'em up. Upside down, cross, tether my neck, shut 'em up. The Bentley is parked outside. My vibe trying to go for a ride. I put vitamins all on her thighs. I put the mask on cause I be fried. Oh red, I stay with the 5. Oh red, we pull up in 5. Oh red, somebody died. Oh red, I pull up and drive. This is a thought, she can't be my bitch. This is a thought, she can't be my bitch. Okay? Somebody send him a prayer. I'm skipping all over the song now. Somebody send him a prayer. Libra said, somebody send him a prayer. Oh, that's who reading this is? That's why he's such a perfectionist right now? Well, Virgo is too, but Libra, this is a thought, she can't be your bitch. Okay? This is a thought, she can't be my bitch. This is a Libra woman. And it can speak to Libra men too. Eccentric said, this is a thought, she can't be my bitch. Okay? I put vitamins all on her thighs. I put the mask on because I be fried. Upside down, cross, put them. It's a tat on my neck. The tat on my neck. You probably got a butterfly tat on your neck. You dig? We starting off this reading with the Ace of Swords, girl. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Eccentric RockStar'Seed. And Libra, upside down cross is not the Antichrist in this reading. Tat on my neck, shut him up. It's an act of rebellion, but what it is rebelling against societal norms. We are in the declaration of independent phases as it pertains to Libra's reading. Keep in mind, take what resonates, leave what does not. And we're going to say a prayer. And y'all get them likes up for Libra. Don't do that to Libra on Eccentric's channel. All you who arrange for Yusuf, alayhi salam, arrange my affairs for me, fix my condition and provide for me, O Lord, and protect me from the evil of your creation. Oh Lord, fulfill my need, relieve my distress, and relieve my anxiety. Oh Lord. Somebody fucking scared of Libra, and I feel like it's a Libra man backing a Libra woman. I don't know. I just feel like that. It doesn't have to be, but you can have some Libra placement somewhere immediate in your chart. Okay, this Libra man is backing up this Libra woman. Okay, that's where I let aggressive energy from. Oh red, I stay with the 5. Oh red, we pull up in 5. Oh red, somebody died. Oh red, I pull up and drive. This is a thought, she can't be my bitch. You dig? Somebody's thought is on some other shit as it pertains to this Libra woman. This Libra woman is the shit. That's what I'm getting from this reading. You wait a second right there. Let me answer to my son. This is a thought, she can't be my bitch. So when you met Libra man, when you met Libra, I feel like the fan is louder than my voice. I probably am yelling into the microphone. When you met this Libra woman, this is a soulmate. You have romantic feelings. And I use this deck more than for romantic encounters. I use it for self-love too. Let go of control issues, having heart-to-heart conversations. So when I see these two cards placed together, because one amplifies the other one further clarifies the other one, you don't know if this is your soulmate or your twin flame. You don't know. Okay? But beginning with the Ace of Swords, let's. Okay? The last time was a final warning as it pertains to this Ace of Swords. Because you got 4 swords and 3 of wands. Together, that's a 7. That's where I get the last time was a final warning. 4 swords talks about a truce, talks about retreat, talking about resting. Okay? That's the last time you ever cross a boundary with me. With that 3 of wands, it's like all this time you've been crossing boundaries. You didn't think I was making my moves. All right. 3 of wands talking about adventure, exploration. It's more than just waiting for your ships to go in. Even on this 3 of wands card, though, it got a domino effect. You make smart moves right now. You're not into nobody trying to entrap you. So I don't want no babies. I don't want no spouse. It's like You don't even want to go with anybody, right? You're not in that phase where you can. It doesn't. You don't even. I feel like you don't entertain the thought. Okay. And look, Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. Somebody. Let's talk about it. That's a 7. So that's a final warning for somebody that last time. So since then, you've been strategically making smarter moves. Ace of Swords, a visionary, quick thinking, witty, intelligent. This also pertains to marketing, social media, emails, newspapers. These are the type of moves you're making. You know, a new money project or an idea where you're going to be using these marketing strategies, such as your emails, your newspapers, social media. Enlightenment, resilience, and mental stability is the main thing. It's the foundation of it all. The visionary, the quick thinking, the wittiness, the intelligence. You are smart as a whip. New projects, opportunities when you use the mind. Okay, just a little bit. Okay, these are new ideas, thoughts, plans. This is judgment, discernment, honesty, communication as it pertains to all your relationships. You're cleaning them all up. No confusion. Everybody's going to know where they stand. Mental foresight, clairvoyance, assertiveness. Okay? You're learning, you're studying, you're receiving a lot of insight, you're seeking knowledge. Military income is for somebody. Somebody's going into the reserves. Okay? And then, the discernment. Okay, you have the discernment, which is a judgment card, that butterfly. Okay, it's a turned up type of attitude. Ain't nothing they can do with me now. It's too late. And I like how the pink rose quartz is like on top of these cards. The Wheel of Fortune. Someone's stressed with the Nine of Swords. Stress, worry, mental anguish, or wanted you to feel stressed because you didn't know what was going to happen next. You didn't know how you're going to overcome this. I feel like rest is your best medicine. The only remedy the doctor could give you right now is rest. Because right now you're working your brain to the velocity of what's beyond societal norms of how much of people's brain power they use. You're using more than that. So you're getting headaches. I hear headaches with the Ace of Swords. You're receiving those headaches in a way where, because you're being an overachiever, you got so many things going on at one time with this Wheel of Fortune. Shit. My bad, I jumped. The Wheel of Fortune is a table turning in your favor. While you were sitting there trying to figure life out, trying to figure your bills out, could have been figuring your relationships out. You figure out everything. That wheel's turning. Upside down, crust on my neck. Shit up it. Alright, let's get done. Let's go. Let's go, Libra. This is going to be used as the deck of self-love. Right. Past life. You know yourself to be. I feel like you're some kind of general. If you're going into the military, you're going to go high up in rank. You have known each other before. On the bottom, pay attention to the red flags. Somebody wants to stop this shit. But then pay attention to the red flags is pay attention to politics. Don't just get sucked into all the adventurous shit. You're welcome. Separation. Time apart from your partner has on a rise. I told you somebody breaking up. And now they try to figure out if this your twin flame. Is that my twin flame or is that my soulmate? Now all that is a concern now that you stepping out. You done stepped off. You stepped out. Like, that's it. You know what I'm saying? So, Libra, as it pertains to you, I feel like your career is your spouse. Career became your spouse. You met another Libra too. I feel like you're going to meet another Libra, and they had, especially going into as it pertains to the military. I can understand you moving up. I feel like your ranking and your spiritual ranking is increasing, and your physical ranking is increasing. It gives me a little bit of It gives me a little bit of insight. It makes sense either the Libra man is from the military or you're entering in the military and you're going to meet them. Or it's just you being in the military, you got a level of respect in the community. Like you're putting a lot of resources into the community. Heavy emphasis on being a well-known name, a household name, with that evolution and the Wheel of Fortune card right next to each other. And that's Blue Laprise. Okay? You see that? Just to give you that visual. You ain't one of them. You ain't nothing like no damn body. I don't know. Like, people are, I feel like it's a fascination with you. People are very fascinated with the way that you move and the things that you have the capacity and the ability to get done. Just as a person, you setting a bar for people who don't have that sense of direction or would like to go in a different direction. I would like more for myself, for my family. I just don't know where to go. I don't know where to start. You know, it's not that people can't. It's just people don't have people like you around very often. So when people could be gravitating to you more because you say positive encouragement. You speak positive over people's life. You ain't trying to hurt. You don't have hate crimes. You don't practice hate crimes. You're not confrontational, but dig. Oh, red, we pull up in 5. If that's the case. You see what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers gonna try you because they know you tough and they just want to make a name for themselves, following them social media platforms and shit, and they not properly addressing their emotions in a healthy fashion, and they gonna try some shit with you, and you got that ranking gonna come out. Okay, I don't know what you did. I don't know what you did. I don't know how you accomplished. I don't know what all you accomplished in that setting as it pertains to people in that type of setting. It's not just all street. Even it can resonate with people who are they just know, they have instincts. They practice survival instincts in their hood, so they know how to pull up in 5. You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to be intelligent, emotionally, like, articulate in Libra's reading instead of just bold-faced saying it for YouTube. You see what I mean? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I feel like this is an odd turn, or people didn't expect that, or just didn't expect an opportunity like this, for you to make all of that out of an opportunity like this. Honeymoon. See what I'm saying? You love what you do, and you love, and it helps you. It's a calling. It has to be a calling for it to be expressed like a honeymoon. Like, you enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. That's what it feels like to you, to travel abroad, to live a militant, it's just an adventurous, it's a style, it's a lifestyle, especially with that 3 of Wands and that 4 of Swords, bruh. The 4 of Swords is getting out of this places and spaces you can't grow, because that's following the 3 of Swords, which can represent rejection or challenges. A lot of challenges met that are perturbed and that are disturbing for you as a person. It's like, you can't grow here. 3 of Wands is adventure, and you keeping an open mind. It's like, it's a way better, you fucking smarter than that. It's a way better way to keep money, to build assets, to do everything you want to do. You don't have to do it alone. I just feel like you're not alone. I hear Michael Jackson. You are not alone. But none of my that. But listen. And you putting people on like this with the keep an open mind. You see how they talking in there? You dig? You different. Your soulmate may differ from your type. Your soulmates are not romantic. Not always. You dig? Your usual type and expectations, I feel like usual experiences, people don't get that from people, what they get from you. Alright, move back.
I see my thumbs up.
Full flash warning, okay? I feel like you're using if it does pertain to military, it's a platform for a market. It's a much broader workspace and platform where you get to, it controls the cost and the narrative. Very strategic, calculated. I told you, witty and intelligent is the name of this game. With this Queen of Swords. Okay? There ain't nothing to stress about. You ain't got to overthink on this one. And the Queen of Wands is on the bottom. You control your own thoughts. With the 9 of Swords, having the intelligence not to stress and have anxiety. That's saying those prayers. The last part of it is relieve me of the stress and anxiety. It's like, you say that every day, watch how easier things are starting to become. This somebody is your best friend. I don't even see this as being romantic. This Libra has your back, okay? Like nobody's business, okay? Y'all be the two fighting together. Instead of people bucking up against one, they gonna fight the other one too. This man does not play about this woman. This woman fine as all fuck too with this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Swords is not only a brain in her head, she's fucking beautiful. I don't even look at colored girls, but she's fucking beautiful. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's from Harlem Nights. Okay? Lady Heroine. You find like that. And your soulmate may differ from the usual type. It's somebody who may look like that man that was in the movie. They may look very different from each other, but that's your bestie. You can always count on them. You see what I'm saying? He straight said you ain't going nowhere with the 2 and 1 reverse. He did. But listen, it ain't a romantic thing. I feel like y'all have the type of open-ended conversations with the Ace of Swords and the Judgment. I feel like it's such a breath of fresh air to even communicate with this person or types of people you're about to be surrounding yourself with, or you have been surrounding yourself with, because you're on a different platform. You're on a different level. You may look like you blend in with society, but y'all are operating, you're intertwined with common folks. When I say common, I don't mean it to be rude. I say it in a way where it's like you're traditional, you're conformance, where you are non-conforming, and y'all blend right in, but y'all do things very differently. It's like the people who secretly control the community, okay? But you blend right in with regular people. You're very modest and humble about it. You could come from humble beginnings. So you're just super attractive. So naturally this person feel like people are going to try you because you look innocent. As a first response, you're a woman. So it's a chivalry isn't there type of energy with this person. I feel like that's my duty to protect you because I fuck with you a little bit. You see what I'm saying? You have known each other before. You're probably was partners in crime before. Okay? Separation, time apart from your person's on the horizon. Time apart from the people you've been around is on the horizon because you can't grow anything there, so you moved on. And it's like that was an evolution. It was a test within it with the judgment and the discernment. Your calling, something came around full circle, and your calling is telling you to go elsewhere. You're going to be prosperous with that Wheel of Fortune. Put one on the Wheel of Fortune, please. You're challenging all societal norms. I feel like you're an emperor and an empress. 2 Libras are an emperor and an empress who can govern a whole goddamn country by themselves, and that's the type of time they're on. They're non-conventional, very eccentric within their own right. The eyeballs out, and that's the reason why they're the eyeballs out, because they're unafraid, and they're too smart to let anybody beat them. 10 of Wands is in reverse. Yeah, no burdens, no financial burdens, no hardships, no struggles in trying to grow this business. Okay, 3 of Wands in reverse. That's a little impatient with the 5 of Wands. The burden is on them for sitting there like sitting ducks. 3 of Wands is no patience. I told you, as it pertains to what I said, where somebody is caught up in that social media attitude, they have I call it a persona. The social media attitude, and it's real simple. The 3 of Wands is in reverse. That's impulsive and impatient. It's not virtuous. 10 of Wands is like, I'm trying to have the same thing you want, but I'm going about it the total opposite way of how you're doing it. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Okay? And they couldn't do it. They got the pussy boy tried it and got embarrassed. Now he in the hot seat. You are reciting a lot of Playboy card in this reading because that's just what I'm saying. That's just it. You thought this motherfucker was gonna be like easy to beat or just bypassed, or you just say, oh, he's just he ain't all that or whatever. They slept. That's the thing. They slept. And this is somebody who's aware that people are very jealous. Okay? People are controlled by their jealousy and their anger, and they're emotionally out of whack with this 3 of Wands, these 10 of Wands, and now the 5 of Wands is in reverse. It's like, let's reach a resolution. It's easy to say let's reach a resolution when you saw Libra really just turn all this shit around without you. And then on top of that, to add the bonus with the Ace of Swords, is like the Libra took the first step and he met their motherfucking partner in crime, their bestie, their best friend for life. And it does make people jealous, as I said, with that 5 of Swords. Rico Suave. Real Rico Suave. Okay? You could have had, it's not that you didn't have the smarts before, you always had the brains for business, for big business deals, because you made calculated, you made very intelligent moves for yourself, propelling you forward. It's just that certain things that you felt like may have had to take a back seat are now coming full circle for you. because the algorithm's right, the energy is right. You're just grounding yourself as above, so below. You're grounding yourself physically like you are grounded spiritually. I don't know who got a damn problem with my librarians. Page of Swords in reverse. Somebody is like a know-it-all, wanted to run their mouth and tell you what this and that. Seven of Swords. Just clarifying that. Let's keep going. Keep going. Maybe you thought you was all that and trying to be a know-it-all. But there's no contract. It's a forfeit of a contract, completion of a contract. Whoa. Two of Wands in reverse. Five of Cups in the upright is disappointment. You know, is no regret, remorse. And the Two of Wands is in reverse too. It's being content and complacent with what they have. I feel like someone forced you an ultimatum and you said no dice. Because you know yourself to be in a high-ranking position. Told you it's something to do with the military, but this Hierophant, okay? You have a calling, and it came back full circle because you're supposed to be doing that with that Three of Wands and the Four of Swords. You're supposed to fall back from all the contentments, all the conformance, and answer the call, okay? And I feel like it'll get people in their bag in a way where it's like, why is it so easy for you? How is it that kind of easy for you? Because it's your calling. It's meant to be. When something comes around again, it's meant to be. Okay? It's meant for you. With this Hierophant, I ain't gotta say nothing else. Libra, you and this, I'm just telling you, be prepared. I feel like it's futuristic. It's very futuristic. You're going to be out partying, doing your own thing. This is also very entrepreneurial energy. The Hierophant also talks about the community or being a head honcho in the community. You are a high-ranking person, high-ranking military entrepreneur or not. But it does feel military. Just does speak to somebody like that, okay? And you are high-ranking. And the Hierophant has a 5. So that's definitely, you change the game. So they can't put you in no space over another because you are different in how you utilize this tool. The tool is the military, okay? Your due diligence. Nobody thought of that with that Page of Swords in reverse. You can't fucking tell them nothing. They hard-headed, they don't listen. Whereas the overall theme of this is calculated, strategic, and witty. As I just said with that Ace of Swords, it's not the lying, stealing, cheating part as it looks like in this part. But you definitely made a very big decision for yourself that's going to make people feel like assholes, but they're going to try to project it off on you like you're the asshole for doing it. Like, people can't fight you in that position. They was hoping that you bend or succumb to the societal pressures and things like that, where you don't have no fight. But because it's something you did that's very, very fucking brilliant, that created a natural separation where you didn't have to get your hands dirty. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Time apart from fake friends is what's on the horizon, is how I take that. So because you did that, they're at not your mercy like your God, but they can't fuck with you, or they don't have that upper hand. They was hoping you weren't that kind of intelligent, and that's unfortunate, but they did, and hoping that you didn't catch on as to what you could do. But they never expected, not only are you proving that part of wrong, like you're very intelligent, but it's this position, it's this high-ranking position. Nobody expected you to utilize that type of resource in that way. It's different. That's why they can't put you in a genre, because you changed the game on how things can go. And then people who are like, I've heard 10 years behind you, so they're younger than you, feel like they missed their calling. They are, I don't want to say scared, but they're battered and bruised in their own ego. So they gotta learn. They have no choice but to apologize. This is a big ass. In the reverse, 5 of Wands is reaching a resolution. You can't fucking beat her. You gotta join her, kind of thing. And she got like this Libra man behind her. I feel like it's spiritual. The Libra man is spiritual with the 4 swords. They in retreat. They in a cut somewhere. Okay. If it's not, it's an ancestor or a passed over loved one that embodies the same spirit as you. You see what I'm saying? They have you. I feel, or this is all reminiscence and all in sync, where as above, so below. They could be in the spiritual realm, you're in the physical realm, but y'all exactly alike. You're exactly the same, okay? So the separation is, you know, you gotta be. I hear Aaliyah, I miss you. You know, and they put that song out right around the time she passed away. But even though the lyrics talk about off to college, you went away, Hierophant's an institution, you know. It's been a long time, and I'm lost without you. Is your heart still mine? I'm gonna cry sometime. I miss you. And in that essence, it's a best friend or a romantic partner. But in this, it can also be a family member too, that you feel like you lost. That you ain't sitting around feeling like you're at a loss, okay? Because your evolution is real. Something about you dealing with that took you to. It just helped you out in a lot of ways. This move helped you out in a lot of ways, but you had to heal first before you got to it, is what I'm saying. Especially as the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. It's like I did a lot of things to better my overall health, emotional health, mental health. Being in shape is one of them. Eating better is one of them. Sleeping, taking care of yourself. But the Queen of Swords know what it's like to be fucked up in the game. That's where the Four of Swords is like retreat. So you could have had to grieve for a little while or be mourning a loss, but you still have a fire lit under your ass. Like who you are, just authentically as a person, you won't. It makes you think about that person. Like the Four of Swords, you think about it because she's sitting there like resting in her laurels, and there's a man standing next to her in this card. Whereas like I think about you. If you could see me now, I heard if you could see me now. You see what I'm saying? If you could see me now, and I think it helps to pardon. I don't know if you are at the space where you could pardon whoever caused this drama for you with this Five of Wands in reverse. They ain't in that position no more. Okay, the Page of Swords in reverse. They didn't do their homework. They didn't know what the fuck your bloodline entail, or what your ancestry entail, or who the fuck you are for real. They don't sleep because of it. They pay for it with that Nine of Swords. So for you to be at peace with it, it puts the karma back on them. So the Nine of Swords is relief of stress and anxiety, and the Ace of Swords is a helping hand of God at the same time. So he answered the prayer, and he set you up in a position to be straight because you made the effort. So with every difficulty comes two eases. Sword number 65, ayat 2 and 3. With every difficulty comes not one but two eases. So just being grateful, that's one ease. Being patient, that's a gift right here. That's one of the gifts right here. The first card that came out that clarifies this Four of Swords is that you have peace, and the Three of Wands is you have patience. Peace and patience. Okay? So that put the opposite party, the plaintiffs, you're the defendant. It put them in a bad space where it now haunts them. I feel like it haunts them. You may dream about it in a good way. You dream about your loved one, it haunts them. It haunts them. Nine of Swords. Okay. Ten of Wands is like that was a burden. It really inconvenienced your whole life, or turned your life. Something happened where it turned your life upside down. This could also be pertaining to people trying to stop business from happening for you, so you can't eat and feed your family. They tried to fuck you up in the game. Impulsive, not thinking straight, and they left them stuck. Like y'all the ones that. These are people who are complacent. They are conformists. They ask permission with the Two of Wands in reverse. They were suckers. They don't have no balls to pull off the things that you can do. Okay, you separated from them. You separated yourself from them with all your smarts. Like I know what it's like to be fucked up. I know what it's like to be hurt already. So you pulled that shit on the wrong person, man. I'm not no fucking boy, bitch. I'm a fucking made man. And you're showing up as that with this Hierophant, this high-ranking position. But strategy and wit. You lied to yourself and you lied to God if you thought you was ever going to imitate this fucking violence. You didn't know this was a violence. You thought it was a little pretty flower and you could just pick the petals, the flower petals off. They lied. So Libra, that's the start. That is the introduction to, this is all the introduction to Libra season. It's a big evolution. Okay, the evolution, the discernment, these are two earth cards. The judgment, what is that? Scorpio. The Hierophant is Taurus. So you already got a balance right there. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Y'all gotta get them likes up. Okay? You start Libra's reading off on the adventure. We ended it last time where this painting right here, they sailed off to the sea. So that makes a lot of sense as it starts off in this Libra session, in this reading, that where you went off to. You end up being high ranking somewhere. Like I feel like you traveled to many different countries to delegate. delegate, not dictate. You could be a dictator, but I feel like a lot of it is delegation. I feel like you teach people. As a Hierophant, that's a teacher too. As above, so below. So you're smart religiously or spiritually, and you're smart tangibly. You make good decisions with it. You listen. I feel like you're a great listener. You're teachable. Very teachable. Okay? They tried to kill Libra. Sorry to sound like that, but they did. And that was a dud. That was a dud. You're stuck. You're sitting like sitting ducks. And you got a whole platoon that you delegate to. You see what I'm saying? And you stand like you're real solid. You're real solid. You're very solid. Very solid. I'm proud of you, Libra. With the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Like, you look good. You look good while you do it. So this is the introduction to Libra's reading. And we out of here. I'll be back. I will be back with more details, you know, with more stuff to say as it comes up. So what's the Five of Cups? What did I say the Five of Cups was in reverse? Was keeping an open mind, because you're not going to be disappointed. You're not going to be disappointed with yourself, and you don't pour pity on yourself. So I just feel like you're not out in the cold no more. Not by a long shot. Five of Cups in the upright is depression, sadness, melancholy. And that's the opposite, total opposite. Okay? I feel like they were not melancholy. They weren't sad when they did that shit. They don't need to be sad now. You don't care. Come on, Libra, let's go. Let's go. Tell them round one. This is Pearl Harbor for them. They got caught with their fucking pants down. Okay? Let's get it. I also see Europe. Okay, as I see you traveling abroad with the Three of Wands as adventure. Okay? Don't say too much. Don't worry about saying too much. Be protected. You heard that prayer I said, right? And when we recite Quran, we put between you and those who believe not in the hereafter. That's Surah number 17, ayah 45. So ain't nobody gonna touch you, Libra. Until next time.